Hello, you guitar people. You of you that know me. No, those of you, that's how you say that. What? Those of you who know me know I'm a fan of the Gigbag. I'm not a fan of the not a Gigbag, because then you don't have a Gigbag. And I'm not a big fan of the case. Some cases are nice and tiny and all that, but the big rectangular case, wooden and all that, those do break, and they're not convenient. They're heavy. I like a thing that you can strap on your back. I like a thing that is light but still protects the guitar. Therefore, I'm a fan of the good Gigbag. Among the goodest of the good are mono. They're also among the most expensive of the Gigbags, but for good reason. So, one of the staples in the mono stable is the Vertigo. This thing clocks in at 219 at Thomann. Comes with a little flight sticker that says, "Go play!" I don't know if you can check this. Would you check a Gigbag? I wouldn't. Would you check a case? I wouldn't. But with this, you can probably get on the plane if you argue a little bit. Okay, $220, but you put a boutique guitar in there, or even whatever guitar you want to arrive safely, and it probably will. It's got a freaking tire at the bottom. This is extremely gnarly, and it's not super anti-slip, but nothing's gonna come through the bottom. It's got beautiful shoulder straps that you can, important when you're going long ways, click together in front of you. You can hold it here. It's got a big ass bag in the front. Comes with paper. Everything on the mono stuff. The zippers. The Nähte. The seams. My mom is a seamstress, so I look at stuff like this. The thicky, holdy, handly thing. Everything on a mono Gigbag is to the highest quality. And something, of course, that's very important is how well is your guitar protected. You cannot open this all the way, meaning your guitar really can't fall out unless you're a total dumbass. So it only opens this far. Like a big... And there is a neck cradle in there. So the neck is in here. It gets clamped from this thing. Bam, bam. And it's absolutely safe. The neck cannot move. Very likely cannot break. There is protection here for the strings to not scratch it up. And as I said, you can't fully open this. So even if you have it fully open, your guitar is not going to fall out. Now, this is a good Gigbag. Bye-bye. Now there's the Mono Gigbag's Vertigo Ultra. Not being paid for this review, but they sent me one, it's got my name on it. So I'm happy, and they like when I look at things and critique them. Let's see how much there is to critique. I do not know how much the Vertigo Ultra, I think it's called the Vertigo Ultra, is, because it's not being released yet. I think it's being released right today. So, this is heavier because I have a guitar in there. So what's different? At first glance, nothing. From the front, it says mono. This seems a little bit different, and the zipper seems to be water protected, or at least splashy water protected. Oh, very nice. The pocket is, again, it doesn't fully open, so everything on mono you kind of have to shove in. But this is kind of neat, and I think what this is for, is for a cable. So you wrap this around your cable, wrap up your cable, shove it in there, but then attach it, so A, it can't fall out, and B, you can just immediately grab it. That's kind of neat. I think the zipper has been improved. This is the same. This outside zipper is all this, it feels like there's a fold around it. So again, that spritzy water, I mean, don't immerse it in water, is, can't go in. There is a pocket on top now. Again, also with the spritzy water protected thingy. Whoa, look at all this. So what is this for? Well, you can probably hang it up on this. Is that gonna rip? I don't think so. I think that's what it's for. Maybe, you know, hang it on a thing in a plane. Little pockets here. There. Thank you, Leslie. Leslie's switching. Little pockets for your things that you need little pockets for. It's about this deep. This is how deep it is. And there's even a little thing for your SD cards, business cards, whatever. When you're traveling, having your passport and all that shit in something like this is nice because it's right on top. You open it, get there, close it. And if you really wanted to, you could even lock it up. So, big ass handle here, which the other one doesn't have, for good reason now. There's a thingy here to hang it on. There's a thing here and a thing there, probably, and a thing there. I don't even know, you could probably put something on there. These are additions, which is super, super nice. Extremely soft and thick pads. Carrying this for an elongated period of time, going to your music school, traveling on airports, whatever, this is going to protect your back. And also very important when you're actually checking it or when you're shoving it through those what's inside machines. I don't know what they're called. I think that's probably the name. Then you can stow your straps and they won't get entangled. And then you have the clippy thing, clips in here, bam. So let's run it through that. I'm gonna put it on my back. Yeah, I could run around an airport, and there's a guitar in there with this for a long time. It's very, very confident. No, comfortable. The arms is me running through an airport, just to let you know. I'm running. So, neat. But, what if I don't want to carry this the whole time? And I'm standing in line. What if I want to do this? Then I can, because now they added optional wheels that come with it. Optional in the sense of you can take them off. So you're going to the zippy scanning machine. You stow these away. And from the scanning machine, you can just, then drag it if you want to. Bam, stow away. You can even, look, lift these up a bit if you really needed to. You can grab it there. So the wheels are extremely nice. These are rubber and on a sturdy plate of plastic. So if you don't want them, because standing up it will roll away, bam, you take them off, put them in the pocket. Installing them takes about a minute. You have to fiddle this through the thing and that's it. And then you tighten and then you're done. That is nice for the working musician. This is not necessarily the gig bag to take into your local music school lesson. I mean, it can be, but it is a working musician's gig bag. It is probably going to clock in at more than the standard Vertigo, which is already 219. But with all the features that it has, it's the king of gig bags. Something to know, which most of you don't know, and now I'm remembering, these thingies are reflective at night. I mean, it's a black gig bag. You're gonna get run over by the people with alcohol driving. I mean, if they had alcohol, they probably don't even care if it's reflective. By the nice people that didn't drink, you're gonna get run over because you're, of course, a metal guy, and it's all black on black. Now, these will reflect in the dark, if I get this correctly. I think they will. We're gonna send Leslie out later into the dark, and I'm gonna drive at her at high speed with my car, and we're gonna see if I see her soon enough. That is something we're gonna test. Okay, Leslie?
Shut up.
Apparently I have to shut up. So, this is kick-ass. It is the Vertigo International Patents Pending. I think it's called the Vertigo Ultra. The bottom is the same. They did, I think, some massive improvements. Very nicely. I mean, it's cool when you're an influencer like me. It says, go play now on a little metal piece, but on the other side, it says HP 42. Can you see this? I mean, it's a little custom thing, totally neat. It's them blowing smoke up my ass and making me feel special, so I say good things about the Gigbag. What they don't understand is this doesn't make me say good things about the Gigbag. The fact that my guitars are protected, I don't have to carry them on my back. I can wheel them around, but if I carry them on my back, it is convenient. That's what makes me say good things about the Gigbag. Now, pricing-wise, again, look it up. It's not going to be super affordable, but it is among the best bags you can get on the market. So if your guitar frequently travels with you and you want it to arrive safely, well, we never even looked in it, then I can highly recommend the Vertigo Ultra. So in here, again, we have this neck cradle thing, and on this side too, it's called the headlock. Super nice, soft, felty, flocked something. This is very, very scratch resistant for the strings, as is, by the way, in here, you can see this, a thing that goes on top of the strings and the bridge and all that stuff, so you're not going to scratch up the nice material. I got a Harley Benton in here. It's a cheaper guitar, but you know what? If I wanted to arrive safely, then why not? I'm pretty sure that the guitar and the Gigbag have the same price. You want to make sure that the zippers will last as long as your instrument. So you have to have good stuff. I have very cheap Gigbags here. I have Gigbags for 40 bucks, 50 bucks, 60 bucks. I test many of them. And when it arrives, and the first thing is the zipper doesn't even open all the way without getting stuck, you know it's not going to survive. You know that this is something that will break. And when the zipper on your Gigbag breaks, you can literally throw it out. So the choice is between, let's spend a little bit more and get something that will last your lifetime, or something that will have to be replaced every couple of years, and then in the end you're going to spend the same money. That's how I see it. So am I trusting this Gigbag? Yes, I do. Just shoved it over. I don't care. I know the guitar's safe. So thank you, Mono. You guys are awesome. Thank you, Benjamin. I like it. It's mine now. It's got my name on it. Again, no paid video, but I did get the Gigbag, and I'm very thankful for this. If you're interested, go to Mono and use the links below. That really helps. Also, support me on Patreon. That helps feed the dogs and all that stuff. You know how it goes. Sweetwater links, Thomann links, they are affiliate links, so I benefit from them if you use them. Even if you buy something else, click a link, go there, buy whatever you want, and it benefits the creator, which in this case is me, or other creators if you want to support them. Thank you so much, and we'll see you in the next video, but now we're going to see animals at the end.